Hello again, everyone. My name is Astyre. As you can see, my HTC Vive has officially arrived. Just came in this morning. So in this video, we're going to unbox it. We're going to go in depth through each specific piece of equipment that it comes with. So try to ignore the ugly green carpet and stick around. Okay, so let's get started unboxing it. Set it down and lift off the lid. As you can see, they spared no expense with the packaging. This is all foam. Inside, there's a lot of foam. So first thing we will take out is our instruction manual. Basically, this just tells you how to set up your play area, where to go to download the software to set up your Vive. So just leave that there. So the first things we're going to pull out are base stations. So that's these two items right here. And so basically what these do, if we hold them up, these serve to basically create the VR experience. They do all the head tracking, the room scale, all that good stuff. So very important pieces of equipment. So we're just going to put them back. Yank out the foam container. Like I said, this is all foam. This is probably the highest quality packaging of any item I've ever purchased before. I mean, this is all luxury. So we set this to the side. Then next thing we're going to pull out is our base station mounting guide. So within that are your base station mounts. So basically you're going to put these into the wall or the ceiling or wherever you're going to mount them, and they hold your base stations in place. So, and then contained within that is a little guide that tells you how to mount your base stations. So put that back in. And it never goes back in the way you took it out. Never. So set those down. So the next things we're going to pull out are, I'm not sure what these are. Okay, so I think this is basically the receiver. Oh, no, this is some kind of AC adapter. So it's a power cable. It's a big power cable, but a power cable nonetheless. And so this is another power cable. Pretty much matches that one, so we're just going to set that one down. And then we have another power cable. So we are swimming in power cables right now. This one is different than the other two. Oh no, this is the sync cable for the base station. So if your base stations are having problems syncing wirelessly, you can use this sync cable to basically take care of those issues. So hopefully we don't need this. Hopefully they sync wirelessly, but if we do, it's a great item to have. So the next thing we're going to pull out are the touch controllers. So I'm sure you guys have all seen these in the various videos about the HTC Vive, but these basically serve to make all of the motion controls work. You've got triggers on the bottom, so you've got track pads right here and a couple of buttons. So they look a little interesting, and we'll have to see how easy it is to get into the habit of using them. So, but without these, your room scale VR, all of your touch controls wouldn't work. So, looking forward to these. So put those back. take out their foam compartment. It said all foam. So those there. And underneath it, we have a USB charging cable, another USB charging cable. So those are specifically for the controllers. And then we have the outlets specifically for the controllers. So we'll put those to the side. So now HTC says that the touch controllers come pre-charged. However, I have seen some reviews that say you might want to go ahead and throw them on the charger while you're setting up the Vive system. So we'll probably do that. So then next, make sure there's nothing under there. Get that back in, maybe. Okay. So next, the bad boy. This is the HTC Vive headset. So just give you a full look at that. So probably not as sleek as the Oculus Rift. However, you know, they each were designed differently. They're going to serve the same purpose. So some reviews said that when you wear this for a long period of time, that it can put a lot of stress on the bridge of your nose. We will give it a shot. We'll find out. So I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you updated. So let's put that back here. Make sure that... Okay, so that's in a foam container as well. There's nothing underneath that one. So now we've got the blue box. So let's pull out the blue box and see what's inside. Okay, so inside the blue box we have warranty information, safety and regulatory guide. So the boring stuff they have to put in there. So the next thing we have is basically the docking station. So this is what everything plugs into. So as you see on the front, there's an HDMI port, USB port, DC input. So back, HDMI, DC input, USB, all that good stuff. So that's basically how you set the whole thing up. Without this, nothing works. So this is a very important piece of equipment. So next, I don't know what this is. It's something sticky. My guess would be it's to hold your station in place, but I'll find out specifically and let you guys know. So next, we have what looks like a foam so this basically is for people, it even says narrow face. So this is for people that have a narrow face. It goes inside, it'll go inside your headset and make it a little comfortable if your face is narrow. So probably won't need this. I've got a little bit of a fat face. So keep digging. Take that out for a second. Okay. So this is another power cord, because where would we be without power cords? Pull all this stuff out at the same time. Okay. So here's another power cord. No, I'm lying. It's actually a little HDMI cord. So that presumably would go from your computer to the little hub. So So then we've got a USB cable. Not sure what specifically that's for. We'll find out in the setup, but it's just a standard USB cable. And then we have the cleaning cloth. It's basically a microfiber cloth. HTC basically says never clean your headset with anything other than this cloth. I wouldn't anticipate there's anything special about it, but if that's what HTC says, we'll only use this one then. So, and then lastly, because the headset does not have sound built in, we have a little pack of earbuds. So I will probably use my headset over these, primarily because that's the primary mic I use when I'm recording gameplay videos. But we'll see. I may swap between the two. Who knows? So, but that is it. That is everything contained within the HTC Vive package. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set it up, and then we'll do some gameplay videos. So before that, just want to run through some of the reasons why I actually selected the Vive versus the Rift. There are two primary reasons. Even though it costs a little bit more, the Vive does. The motion controllers out of the box, Oculus Rift will be having motion controllers. It's called Oculus Touch. They have not been released yet, and you have to purchase them separately from your Rift. The second reason is availability. I ordered this June 23rd. It's June 28th. So I received this in 5 days. Technically, it was 3 business days, just like they promised. Whereas the Oculus Rift currently has a 2-month wait period. So if I would have ordered an Oculus, I wouldn't have received it until August, which means you wouldn't have gotten a video until August. So maybe one day I'll go with the Rift, but for now I'm going to stick to the HTC Vive. So I hope you like the unboxing. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you later.